Hello, Fallsburg School community. My name is Ivan Katz, and I'm the proud superintendent of the Fallsburg Central School District. The purpose of this message is to detail for you an exciting building project plan that the Board of Education plans to bring to a public vote that will take place on February 3rd, 2026. For many years, the school community has shared concerns with us about our parking lots and walkways, which are in dire need of replacement. Additionally, last year, a state law was passed which required that schools have alternate plans for students when the heat in classrooms reaches 82 degrees and beyond. Finally, we have a number of smaller repairs and renovations as recommended by our architects to make our facilities safer and up to date. To address these issues, the board's Building and Grounds Committee started planning with the overarching goal of remedying our facility needs without having to raise any taxes. And they did just that. I can proudly say that the district is bringing forward a significant building project that will not result in a tax increase. How did we do that? Outstanding question. Thank you for thinking it. There were several conditions that allowed us to bring a project forward that is tax neutral and will not result in a tax increase. For starters, the district will have retired debt from previous projects before we have to start paying for this project. Secondly, the district, as you may remember, has saved money in the past few years in the form of capital project reserves totaling $15 million. And finally, our building aid ratio from the state will give us a return of about 72 cents per dollar spent. These three factors will allow us to leverage monies to pay for the project without any tax increase. The scope of this project falls into three main categories: mechanical upgrades and air conditioning, site and parking lot improvements, and miscellaneous capital improvements. In terms of mechanical upgrades and air conditioning, this will provide heating, ventilation, and air conditioning upgrades district-wide. With regard to site and parking lot improvements, this will provide parking lot replacement and expansions as well as sidewalk and outdoor lighting improvements. Additional capital improvements include fuel tank replacement, covered walkways, card swipes for classrooms, a trash compactor, loading dock replacement, masonry repairs, and learning space modernization. The total cost of the project is $56,550,000, with a corresponding additional tax impact of zero. I really want to stress that this entire project does not raise anyone's taxes. Additionally, there will be a second proposition on the ballot, which is for the purchase of a property that adjoins the property at BCES. The district will ask for approval to spend up to $500,000 to acquire this property. The purpose of this purchase would be for us to expand the entryway and exit to BCES. We currently have a narrow entry and exit, and we would like to make this much safer by widening the road to improve driving conditions for cars, buses, and emergency vehicles. This purchase would also have a 0% impact for taxpayers. In fact, both propositions will have a 0% impact on your taxes. On January 7th, 2026, there will be a public meeting and presentation on the proposed capital project at 6 p.m. Members of our school community are encouraged to attend to learn about the proposed capital project. If there are any questions beforehand, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at ikatz@fallsburgcsd.net. The vote for this capital project will take place on February 3rd, 2026 in the Board of Education meeting room from 8 a.m. through 8 p.m. The board meeting room is located at 115 Brickman Road, Fallsburg, New York. I thank you for your time, and I wish you the best of everything this holiday season. And may the new year be our best one yet. Thank you.